What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Nova Drift!
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Chaos Theory, Shin, Megetsu, Sog Romeo, Hounddog357, Endel, Romero99AR, Hyper Exalted, God King, Supreme Mega Ultra Dave, and Mashik for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/see link in the description.
Yeah!
And today, I am going to do a vortex build, because I haven't done one in a little while. And look, we gotta mix it up sometimes. So we're gonna just grab the old vortex. We're gonna suck all these mines into our face. And
Which is both cool and dangerous.
Yeah. And then these guys don't stay still long enough to enjoy the wonders that is vortex. What shield do we want?
If you're sucking people in, the Halo shield is good for that. Siphon shield's good for that. You don't do that super often.
I'll do the Halo shield because it fits a burn motif that
That's also true.
We'll be doing. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to engineer this, and we'll have interceptors, and we'll have loaded mines. Of course, it means I have to burn another reroll because things weren't where they were supposed to be.
That's true.
Oh, goodbye, friends. I'm sorry. It's not like I wanted that XP anyway. Oh, wow, that was efficient. Evolutionary niche. We never end up getting enough, so I don't know if I want to waste going into it. I'm actually gonna reroll because I'm not that interested in any of these. We'll grab the
Ooh. It was wild seeing the ricochet show up so easily
on a build that just will not utilize it whatsoever.
Oh, correct.
I mean, that's how it works. If you don't need it, it'll be there every time. If you do need it, what is it? You've never heard of it before in your entire life.
Yeah. Like Grandeur. It just refused to show up yesterday.
It showed up.
Eventually.
Yeah. Because you called it out, and it was like, fine. Guess I'll show up.
I'm not going to lie. I was kind of waiting for...
Oh, and there's the thing that never showed up yesterday. Quantum Decoherence.
Yes, that would have also been real good.
I ain't taking it.
No, too early.
And I'm not going for ataraxia situation today like I was yesterday. Just put the burn on the butt. Oh, and then he decided to just leave existence. We'll just grab the evolution. Our friendos are already pretty juiced. Now we just got them to be interceptory. Like we found guardians already, but that's not what we're looking for. We want more vortex. Mortex.
Mortex. Yep. I will say, I do like how nice your health and shields look right now. Just
even.
Very even.
I'll mess that up. Don't you worry.
I know. But just let me have this while it exists.
Now typically before when I've done this build, I've done Wingman as like a kind of like a vacuum situation. Don't know if I want to here. That would allow me to do overclock and shenanigans like that.
True, but I don't know if you need it. Also,
I don't think I need it.
I didn't realize that Wingman hurt your interceptors so hard.
It does.
25%. Oof.
But you get that rate of fire back with overclock and then other things.
Yeah.
We're gonna grab the mines though because that's the other half.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm going to want to get charge shot at some point. Let's see. Do I want to grab the priority 0? I think I do. Do I want it now? I think I don't. Now. Oh, ooh, ha!
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie. I know that it makes your interceptors assemble less often, but I think it's worth it. I think getting the mines out more often is more important than getting the allies out more often, especially because the allies have their dodge, so they're more likely to stay alive longer.
Yeah, and once I get now, priority 0 is weirdly enough going to be a priority.
Yeah,
because that will offset a lot of that. Okay. Even more outmaneuver, please.
Yeah.
Because that also leads to the final thing where their shot becomes shootier.
Yeah.
Oh, and there it is. Their shot becomes shootier.
Fantastic.
Getting incandescence is also really nice.
Yeah, there's also priority 0 just sitting there.
Yeah, there's priority 0. There's incandescence.
You got a lot of good things.
Actually, going to grab incandescence because I think that's more valuable right now.
That's fair. And you are going to want to go down the incandescence tree anyway.
Oh yeah. We're going to go all the way down that tree.
Hey, look, corrosion.
Again, some of these things are nice, but not necessary. Again, overpower nice. Loaded mine's necessary.
Loaded mines is definitely necessary.
Also, where's my magnitude? I think I passed it once early on before I was thinking about it, and I was like, no, I need to get charge shots because this is a permanent or like just a charge weapon, and I can then theoretically go charge mines.
Yeah.
I do think charge mines is going to be the way to go. But I gotta keep improving my vortex. Well, purification. We'll just get that online and out of the way real quick.
It's important.
I don't know how many wild mods we're gonna have. Do I dare disappoint him 2 days in a row? It'll be back. I'll believe. I'll choose to believe.
I was really hoping yesterday
that
it would show back up, and it didn't. After it's a boost fragment.
A boostment. Targeting is not bad here.
Targeting's okay.
I like getting guidance on these because that way it's just gonna sit on whoever I want it to sit on. Also, I noticed that one of my guys is dead, and he's taking a real long time for him to get back up.
Oh, be fine. Oh boy, wow, that was a sad. Oh, that's not a great place to be.
Yeah, I cruise on through it. It's fine. I got purification. It solves itself. Magnitude. Definitely want to get that one. Alright. There goes my shield because I went through the laser beam.
That'll happen.
Let the shield come back. Try to kill all of the friends. Okay. We'll get the payloads that we can work on getting the charge. I think I figured out how to make this.
Did you know there's vulnerabilities inside there?
I had no idea.
Huh.
I know that's very helpful to someone that's new at the game. I'm not saying that it shouldn't exist. That's just after I've seen it 1,000 times. I know I know. Charge shot. Just like
There
that.
you go.
Oh, that's not where I want to be. I'm leaving. Okay. Nanotech reconstruction. Stop dying, guys.
That's probably very good. Also, armor boost again.
As much as charged mines is nice, there's a stonk sitting right there.
It's true.
What to stonk on a build like this?
Rendos.
Defiance isn't bad because self-damage reduction.
Yep, that's true.
I do a little bit of that.
You do a little bit of that.
Put that guy in the oven. Let's see. Rapid fire here is fine.
Polar inversion. Just push him away.
There's a build where that is a thing. I don't think it's this build.
Like, we did that once a long time ago.
4 ricochets. No. Charge
Again,
points.
4 ricochets is amazing. Not today.
Honestly, I think anything past like 2 ricochets is too much.
You think so?
Yeah, because it gives you extra bounces at the cost of minus 15% projectiles, which is steep.
Well,
See, now, I can't take the 4 evolutionary niches, because then it would lock me out of the evolutionary niches, and that's not enough evolutionary niches to get
is
what
it
I
not?
want.
Is it not enough even with the?
I think I need like 7 evolutionary niches and a bravado.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It's a lot. That's why I'm just like, I gotta stop going for it.
Okay.
I might just roll here.
I know that ricochet locks you out of projectiles, but I think that one of these days we should go for like a railgun,
Priority 0.
singular strike, heavy ricochet. So it's like you lose all these extra projectiles, but who cares? You have 1 projectile anyway,
Well,
and then watch it ping around the board like a maniac.
with 1 super hefty railgun, it's not that good either, because the ricochet only happens if the projectile isn't destroyed, or is destroyed, would be destroyed, and a powered up ricochet or railgun just goes through everything.
Oh yeah.
So I typically like ricochet on a barrage railgun build.
Yeah, and then at that point the downside isn't so bad.
Tactical Link isn't that great because they're not going to be near me that often because I'm not going to wingman. Well, let's go here. Maelstrom isn't terrible. Do I plan on? I mean, I do have some self damage just because I have vortex.
Yeah. Yeah, Maelstrom's actually not bad here.
It's not terrible. I think I need to
The double
invest
layers.
more in shield. I could go charge shield, although I don't know if it would work because I gave up my charge to my mines.
Yeah, but you also have Vortex, which is a default charge weapon.
Yes, but this is a prerequisite to the super mod.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Well, I need shield effect radius to go that direction, so. Let's try it out. There's a chance that I give my shield away to my friendos, but at the same time, the world's a scary place.
Yeah. It can be a little dangerous. Especially with Vortex, you're constantly going to have lower hull.
Yeah, I should get some more regen. I know I have fire regen, but I can get like actual regen too.
Yeah.
There we go. But yeah, I hurt myself a little bit.
A little bit.
It's very Johnny Cash. A lot of fire. I hurt myself today, etc., etc.
Yep.
Except it's not the Johnny Cash build. That is an established build.
That's true.
Us being the Simpsons of Nova Drift, everything is an established build.
We've done it at this point. I'm a fragment.
Okay. Ooh. 4 Defiances would...
That is tempting.
Set me up for a lot of the damage that I do. Masochism is also even more self-damage resistance than that. But I would take 12% more damage taken from enemies, which is a lot. But I would do a lot more global damage. So that one's like the super spicy option. 4 double taps is actually terrible with Vortex. I don't want that, because I don't want to fire multiple Vortexes.
Yeah.
So, Masochism or Defiance, you think? Defiance is safer, but this one has more up and down sides.
I kind of want to see the spice. You'd like never take masochism. I'm scared for it, but I want to see it.
Oh, don't get out of my vortex. Stay in it. Stay a while and listen to your own body parts smolder.
That's a sentence.
Since I vowed I wasn't going to evolutionary niche, it's showing me a lot of evolutionary niches.
Look, man.
A tremendous amount of them. I'm gonna grab the regen.
Here's the thing. You need a bunch, but you are doing an engineer mind build. Evolutionary niche, even just 1 or 2, isn't bad.
I mean...
Oh, wait.
It kind of is. This is an architect. Engineering just gives me construct assembly speed, which I guess is good for mines, but...
Yeah.
Like, it's not crazy. I'm just gonna go. They all kind of went into a fire hole over there. None of them came out.
You have a few fire holes.
Oh my. I can tell a remarkable difference between myself before and after getting the regen and the masochisms as far as self-damage is concerned.
Oh, it's crazy. Your health is actually allowed to hit full again.
Yeah, but if things hit me, they hit me so much harder.
That's true. So just don't get hit.
Just that easy.
It's just that easy. Work yourself towards Leaf on the Wind and stuff.
Just crazy enough to work. We'll grab this guidance now, just to make sure that my vortexes go exactly where I want them to go, and nowhere else. This is one of those weapons where I want the velocity to slow down a little bit. Because this one with the weapon with the velocity too high, the weapon just goes off into just nowheresville.
It's true.
Okay. Oh, we got the boom boys. The boom boys and the zoom boys. Oh, and the broom boys. Oh, it's a boost!
It is a boost.
Okay. I'm gonna dig. I might just grab that Defiance.
Just one Defiance? Just add into it?
Yeah, just even more self-damage resistance. Look,
That's fair. Be safe.
I caused myself a considerable amount of pain. And also the vortex hurts a lot.
That too. LOL.
Raffle Mao.
Watch.
Okay. Easy.
There's a lot of vortexes.
Yeah,
Vortices.
that's the idea. I got my mines doing it, and then I got my allies doing it. Maximum vortexes without launching multiple on my own, because vortexes get exponentially worse the more vortexes you yourself fire at the same time. But doing it this way, there's no penalty.
So, here's the question, I suppose. I don't know how we haven't asked it yet. If you're worried about all this self-damage,
Yeah.
is it potentially worth going into Overseer? Dropping
Yes.
your shot entirely and getting more mines and maybe that extra ally?
I think it's possible, but I've invested so much into masochism, it would feel bad now.
That is fair. But it is... Look, masochism isn't just for the self-damage reduction. It's also for the global damage.
Yes, but there's easier ways of getting just global damage that doesn't involve me taking much more damage
Well-
all the time. And Overseer would make me much slower. Which means
Then at that point, you
avoiding
also
damage
lean
just
in.
becomes more difficult.
Well, that's true. That's very true.
Let's see here. We're still looking for a couple of things that the game isn't showing us. All right, we'll take that because we're gonna see how charge shields works if I technically don't have a charge weapon, even though my weapon is sort of a charge weapon, but it's not using the charge of the charge weapon. You dig?
I do dig.
You're like, I
Twice-
dig. I've
twice-
played Minecraft.
I say we have digged at least twice on the channel. Once with Cadence and once with a dozer. I guess it was a drill, but it was still a dig.
We also did
Actually, we technically did both Cadences.
Necromancer. Yeah, I was gonna say Necromancer. The
Necrodancer didn't go well for us. But
no, the trailer for the new game popped up, and I was looking at it, and it's so good.
Rift of the Necrodancer looks so good, and I'm so happy for that team. Like, that game is so good. And again, they got Nintendo to let go of an IP long enough for an indie game. Like, what?
It doesn't happen very often.
That does not happen often. And also, Cadence of Hyrule was just fantastic.
It was. So if you want to see our playthrough of it, it's on the channel. It's in a playlist.
It's true. And when Rift of the Necrodancer comes out, it will be picked up. So,
It's like, it might not be on the main channel proper because it doesn't do well there, but definitely like streams.
definitely streams, which also means it'll be over on the VOD channel. Link in the description.
Yeah. Every time I mention we have a VOD channel, the subscriptions hit a spike, so I want to keep that trend going. At least until we hit 1,000.
Boost!
Well,
Oh, there's your charge
here's
shields.
the charged shields. Now the question is, if I hold the button, does the
Yup.
shield go up?
But you have a friend.
It doesn't. It doesn't look like it does.
Also did a lot of self-damage there.
Yeah, it did. But it was to launch a big boy shot at him. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just gonna dive, duck, dip, dive, and get out of there.
Lee, I think his vortex is better than your vortex. Oh boy.
Yeah, as it turns out, a little bit. Yeah.
How about giving us a mod to do that? That vortex just stays.
Look, well, weapon mutations are going to be a thing.
That's true.
Oh, I gotta run.
That's a lot of bullets coming your way.
All
Wait till the
right.
last sec. Oh, they just kind of missed because
Yeah, they went to the edge of the screen, didn't know how to handle it. And I was okay with it, frankly.
yeah, seriously.
I wasn't too bothered. Oh, he just left. Then he came right back.
He came right back, but you got him.
Yeah. He
Oh, so
played.
yeah, is your shield just not growing, huh? Oh, never mind. You don't even have one now.
Yeah, now I don't have one. I think it doesn't work, but we had to try. We had to science.
It's true.
It was done in the name of science.
So, did that super mod do absolutely anything for you here?
No. We can make we can make it do something.
But you have to give your shield to your friends?
No.
No?
If we essentially cancel charged mines by getting mortars, we get the charge back, which would give the power back to us. But then we would have to mortar our stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, champion.
Challenger.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Punchy.
Oh, that's a real champion.
What are you saying? The ones that we fought yesterday weren't real?
Lee, you insulted that man's face. You were angry that they called that a challenger.
Yeah.
It was just like some regular dude.
Look, maybe he trained really hard to get there. I don't know. He died in 2 seconds still, but
It was Glass Joe. Your second challenger was Glass Joe, and you're like, what the heck was that?
Not even Gabby J?
No, not even Gabby J.
I love that there was a substantial feature discovered in that game so many years after the game came out. Like, earlier this month, people figured out that there's a versus mode in that game.
That's amazing.
It's so cool.
I did not know that. I had not heard this.
Oh yeah, I still keep up in those circles. Yeah, player 2 can just control any character they want in the game. You want to be Super Macho Man? You can do it.
I want to be Soda Popinski.
No, that's the original Punch-Out, not Super Punch-Out.
Oh.
This one had Mad Clown, Narcissus Prince. I could just get a shield cooldown for safety. Yeah, that's fine.
Nintendo actually had a surprising number of games that were just like the second player could control things.
But this one went unknown for several decades. Like 3 of them. And that's not like who's ever heard of this game? Super Punch-Out.
Yeah, this is a big game.
I've yet to see if it works. I know it works on original hardware. I haven't seen if it works on my SNES Classic. Because Super Punch-Out's on the SNES Classic. I'm interested to see if it's there too. Also,
Yeah, you're probably gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just hold back, let my friends do some work.
Wee and woo.
Oh, there was a rock. There was a hidden rock.
Oh no!
Crouching Tiger, hidden rock. Well,
that used to be like your one weakness.
What do you mean used to be?
Well, I mean,
dang. Well, look, it's not a wasted run. We learned some science.
It's true.
If you're not charging, it doesn't count.
Look, and we needed a little bit of a shorter one today to make up for the people who are still watching yesterday's video.
Yes, on average, it's still a longer than usual weekend. This one's a little bit shorter, and the other one's a lot bit longer. So it all evens out.
Perfect.
And this one was just a bit of a fun run, and we did some science, so it's fine.
Exactly.
So regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.